Hello everyone, you're watching another episode of Winston Walks, or a walk with Winston. I'm in Toronto. Just actually walked by this crazy situation down here. There was this girl, she's like a student, right? Probably a university student. She had a backpack on, and she was just at it's at Carleton and College, if you're familiar with Toronto. And this gentleman, this was homeless. He looked homeless, frankly, right? I don't know if he's homeless, but he looked rough, let's put it that way. Anyways, he just started chasing her across the street, and then I see him literally push her to the ground. This is like probably a block away from me, and then I see 4 cops jump out and grab him and literally just take him to the ground. And this guy's fighting the cops, and he's trying to I don't know, like, get at this girl. And when I got up there, well, thankfully there's a whole bunch of people there as well helping her, and they helped her off the floor. And she was just shocked because she said she didn't know who this guy was. And this thing was kind of just random for her. And this guy's screaming, and the cops are taking him. They're cuffing him, and they're taking him in because he's a nut, right? He's got some mental issues. But yeah, this was just like a random attack. So this is just crazy, like very crazy. Thankfully, like, the cops were staying with her too. The girl, obviously, she started crying. I don't blame her. She's probably traumatized, this poor girl. She didn't know this person. She's just obviously, like, shocked. She's in a state of shock. And then when she kind of came out of it, obviously her emotions, like I said, it's totally understandable because no one should be attacked out of the blue like that. I don't know. It's. I think another onlooker I was listening to, he was saying basically that the guy kept saying something to her. She kept saying no or something, and then he kept getting aggressive. And I guess that's why she kind of, like, when the light turned, she kind of ran, and then he chased her. Right. So, anyways, that is so crazy. That's I don't know, another example of why just things for me in Toronto. We just didn't have that back then, right? At least not so randomly or just in the open. That's what's the sad part of it all. So, I mean, not being political, but it's hard not to be nowadays. I know a lot of people really like it. I'm not really into the arguing about. I think you should have just the right to who you choose, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we have a better country for it. But it's not the country that I'm comfortable living in. If things like that happen, if that's the case, Winston will have to walk to another place, right? Our crime has gone up. I know the reported crimes haven't gone up or are the same, but that's because a lot of the trick is basically they don't report a lot of things, right, that happen, right? And that's how they basically keep things, similar or below. But in reality, like I said, stuff like that. It's right now. It's before noon. This happened before noon. I cannot believe it. So, Just horrible. Just horrible. I'm not saying things like this don't happen elsewhere. It's just, like I said, I'm just using my frame of reference for Toronto as someone who's born and raised here. And, you know, okay, so we're Gerard and Bay. Just walking down. Let's take you folks down to the hospital network here. We have a very highly regarded hospital network here, which is good. Granted, it does take a long time to get service and emerge, so that's bad, but you know. I believe over there, right there in the glass building, is Toronto General. The weather's drastically cooled down. It's comfortable for me. Some might not like it. It's been raining more as well the past few days. It's better than snow, right? As they're working on the hospital here. Got Elizabeth here and Gerard. Well, it's just unfortunate, obviously, what happened earlier, you know. Just 1 minute here. So that address things. And we got a lot going on in this country right now, you know, calls for elections, you know, obviously housing is an issue, and then there's controversial policies coming out that'll probably reignite the housing here. You know, as you folks probably can tell, I'm not necessarily bullish long term on the housing market here, simply because you know, when I go to other places, you know, for instance, like New York and stuff like that, I don't see it, Toronto, being like that, at least for a long time, because New York, you know, frankly, has, I don't know, a more productive system than Toronto. Toronto, just it won't attract the people, because people are coming here and they're leaving already, right? Because they're paying insane prices, cost of living prices, and you're not getting that same benefit.
I think I like it.
They talk about, like, in downtown, how paying up for a condo or a house because you want to live, or take a bus to go to work, that benefit. But already, with jobs down here, like, I know the banks are not hiring, right? They're actually cutting, right? And then the government, which has become one of our biggest employers now, they have slowed down as well, and in certain cases are trying to retire people, with attractive packages and stuff like that. So that's not really good. And then our productivity is down the toilet, and that's another big issue. So and then, like I said, you get things like violence, like I just mentioned, right? Like, you gotta just shake your head. It's Mount Sinai, another pretty popular hospital, and this is Sick Kids right here. It's a very popular one. People come here, unfortunately, children who are ill, they get, well, thankfully here we provide them good care, but, obviously we don't want to, unfortunately, children do get ill. It's a reality of things, but yeah, so that's why, sometimes, I don't know, with all the craziness of, everyone's ticked off about, elections and etc., right? Like, man, all I'm just saying is just look around us, like, look, see what's happening, right? And we got to do something about it, because it's like, that poor girl, that could have been someone's, well, it is someone's daughter, or someone's wife, or someone's mother, right? It's just so random, right? You can't have random attacks like that, right? That is so crazy. The way things are going, this guy's gonna be out in the street in 24 hours as well. So if you're that girl, or just whoever, like, for knowing what we know, like, how would you feel to see that guy next time, right? So, I mean, kind of like gotta get ready to, like, have your, be able to deck the guy if he tries to attack you, right? It's that's not a way to live, right? As much as New York, there's parts that have obviously a bad reputation, right? Like, when we were there, we felt fine, right? Like, we didn't feel like someone was going to randomly attack us, right? Granted, she probably didn't either, right? That's probably why she ran, right? So, what's interesting here is that the street university is a university, also front with hospitals. There's a lot of insurance companies here. They're doing some renovations on this building here, because the subway was out for the longest time. It looks like they finally completed it. So we're coming up to Dundas. Just wanted to make that, oh, there's more construction here. I just wanted to make this quick little walk video, because I also saw that attack, unfortunately, and I kind of don't want to make, just wanted to get some of my thoughts on it kind of in real time. But anyways, thanks for watching. My name is Winston. I'm I walk. I make walking videos here in Toronto. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comment section. If you're a tourist, you're someone who's thinking about moving here, or you just enjoy watching this content, I thank you for watching. Hope you got something positive out of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next walk. Bye-bye.